boy asked me out, the boy in SSC asked me out. I was like, okay, I went to meet my mom. I went to meet my mom for some advice. She was like, you don't have boyfriend at this stage. But she didn't tell me the main reason why she don't have a boyfriend. But I was like, okay, let me just go to my
Okay.
the time came that I really started to develop this emotion for him. And it was really, really affecting my feelings. Like, anytime I want to write something down or write something down in the diary, I'll feel like all those feelings, all the time we spent together, we always talking up to my mind. But for some reason, I just have to break up with him after 3 days. But people were like, now breaking is that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But maybe I just have to put on my decision. And the boy was like, I'm not even matured enough that I was dating me, that I could have been free-minded what makes him to me.
Okay. Thank you for that experience, for sharing. Please, let's clap for her. It's not everybody that is bold to talk like that. Some of you will keep it to yourself, thinking that, oh, I am the only one going through all of that. Miss Foley, have you not gone through stuff like that when you were growing up? You have gone through a whole lot. So there's nothing new. I will see, before you talk, I want to pick two things for what he said. I want to bring out two things for what she said. I would like to give you this skill. I want you to understand one thing, that you don't need to allow somebody to make a decision for you. It's a life skill. Because if you don't believe in your own decision, then whatever they say outside, if somebody will tell you, when you say no to a relationship at this stage, because from my experience now, she discovered that it was affecting her academically, and she made up her mind to say no. And somebody came around and said, oh, why did you break his heart? No, that kind of thing. And it happens. Why did you break his heart? Why, if you are not careful with their negative values, they will affect you with your own positive value. They will tell you that what you are wrong, what you are doing is wrong, what they are saying is, and in the real sense of it, they are wrong. So that is why I want to impart you this afternoon with this skill of assertiveness. When you are saying no to something, say no. And number two skill you need to have is to believe in your own opinion. Believe in yourself. Whatever you feel that, yeah, this is wrong, stand on it and say, this is wrong. Don't let anybody come around and say, hey, why did you break his heart? Why did you do this? I remember when I was in secondary school. Do you know that I met, not my friend really like that, but we mingled together in a way, family circle. And she told me, you are still a virgin. No, don't allow anybody to hear. Go and beg somebody on the street. No, I'm telling you, if you read my book, you will see it there. She said, go and meet somebody on the street. Tell the person to do what? To sleep with you, to remove the shameful thing. Was she right?
No.
But then I felt that truly, I was disturbed. I felt, so really? Is it like that? So, it's not valuable. She said so many things. But today, when she will get married, she was the third wife of an allergy. You know that kind of person. You know the value she has. But she was passing the same value to me. But if I've not made up my mind, I would think she was right. And I would take steps to do it wrong. Probably, maybe I will have, been impregnated as at that time. And then I won't be able to go to school. So the point I'm trying to bring out is that if you have made up your mind on a particular subject, you have said, this is what I'm not going to do, this is what I'm going to do, stand on it, except it is wrong. If it is right value. Because you know what? Our world today now does not want positive values. In fact, the abnormal things have become normal. They will tell you, no, this one you are doing, this one is right. That is wrong for you now to say you are not having a boyfriend. If your mate will come to you and say, what is wrong with you? Do you want to kill the boy? Have you heard girls saying it?
Yes.
Do you want to kill him? Has he not tried enough? And you know what? Why I'm talking to you this way is that so many times what our mates tell us, we believe so much in it. We respect our mate's opinion, which should not be, except they are telling you the right thing. They say, why are you wicked like this? This is what we try see. Since you were in SS1, she has been begging, now you are in SS2. He has been begging, and you still say no, you must be wicked. No, you are not wicked. Tell them you are focused. Tell them you know what you are doing. Tell them that if you want to do anything of such, you can do it. That you are not doing it does not mean that you are weak. Does not mean that you are foolish, but you have decided not to do it. For a reason that is best known to you. Is that okay? So, and yeah, I think there's another thing she said I want to talk with. Okay, her mom. Okay, she will open up to her mom. It's good to open up too. Many times you keep those things to yourself because you feel like the only one. There's nothing you are going through that somebody has not gone through. There's nothing new under the heaven. Do you understand? Open up not to just anybody, to the right people that can guide you, counsel you. I remember then when I was in secondary school, there was this guy in my church. Anytime I look at his face, there's this feeling that we just, now. So I just quickly remove my face, have you? How many of us have been there? So, and one day he came around to say, come and be my girlfriend and all of that. And I told him I was struggling with that feelings, but I didn't talk to anyone. I was like, when I got home, I didn't get myself. I was thinking about him for days. But then I was just determined, I wasn't ready for such. I'm still in secondary school because I have cousins who were doing wrong thing, and they taught me. When they bring in a girl, they will sleep with those girls. If I ask them, what about Aunty Yabo? They say, Yabo, okay, forget. So I just believe that, that's the way guys are. So I'm not ready for all of that. I had 2 of them there. So they will just, the one they bring in today is another one next week. It's another one upper week. If you ask them about this one, that will come and respect us and talk to us politely, they will say, forget about that one. After sleeping with them. So I had that understanding that no, I should not just give myself to any guy cheaply. So I said no. But the fact is that I was even though I said no, but I couldn't sleep. If I want to sleep, I will remember him, like what she was trying to tell me. I remember him, and for a long period of time, it lingered. But one day, when he was now talking that fila lobirin, and about worry and you know that kind of thing. So and I felt shame me fila, you know that kind of thing. I said no, I cannot. That was my deliverance. So I'm trying to tell us that we also have such experiences, but if you're able to open up, you can be helped. Do you understand? If you're able to open up, no matter what you are going through now, you just need to tell the right person. We give you the right counsel. Everything is. How many of us have received counsel before? And when something was happening to you, wanted to do it, and you received the counsel and you refused to do that thing. Thank you. So talking to the right set of people will also help. These are the 2 things or 3 things I want to bring out from what she said. Stella.
The whole issue started 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, 4 years ago. Decided. So what happened was there was this guy who called me.
Speak louder, please, so we can learn from your experience.
So there was this guy, a boy. Sorry, there was this boy. So that 4 years ago, he came to me. So he asked me to be a girlfriend after I'm driving out. 4 years ago, because I was still. I'm very emotional now. So I did not give the response at the moment. But there's how do I put it? There's always this saying that you might not actually like the guy when he comes to tell you he likes you, but after some time, you don't know where the feeling just spring up from, man. So that feeling will from nowhere, and before you know it, you start having feelings for that person. But yes, okay, yes, it was a crush. I did not like it. I did not even know much about those things. So I didn't give him a response then, 4 years ago. So he continued pestering me. Always after the whole stuff. Can we but no, I'm not really interested. 2 years ago.
He came again.
Yes, he came again. When he came again, I still gave the same response. Though I had the feeling.
To say yes. Start really.
Something that I wasn't really comfortable doing it. Like just going into something because I pity somebody. I didn't want to go into it. So 2 years ago, he came again. My answer was still my answer. This year again,
He came. At that point, you now begin to feel that this person loves me. So he came again this year.
yes, this year I came again. But this year, I cancelled my mind over like whatever it was. Sometimes when I'm at home, hey, my mom will be like, he said this. You have to the guy now. But maybe that day when I go to church, I'm going to preach about sexual relationship. And I'll go back home and be like, I'm not going to do it. When I come to school, then probably see him with another girl. My mind will see me hijack the kid. Just say yes, let us when I get to it, maybe I'll get another someone from my mom. So it's happening.
Come inside.
Just this year, I made it probably yes, before I was not really clear about the whole process.
And you were not assertive enough.
Yes, but this year, it was no.
Okay.
I can't explain me like no, because it was playing serious effects on my academic. Even my spiritual life, I want to pray, I'll just be thinking, I'm telling so like, those things happen.
Okay, I want to bring out two things from what she said. Number one, don't do things because you pity somebody. Do you get that? Don't do. Your friend will say, pity him and start having sex with him. Pity him and start doing abortion or some other things. Or when you see with another girl, yes, you are in trouble. Breakfast. So don't do anything because you pity the person. Just judge your action. You should be responsible enough for your actions. Am I strong enough for this action? Is it right for me now? Can I handle this? If your answer is yeah, in which I know it should be no, then just take this on your own. Believe in your own opinion that yes, you know what you are doing, you are mature. But when somebody now come and say, because you pity, that means you cannot stand on your own. Do you get that? No matter that somebody is coming, has been coming and over, the person persists. Doesn't mean that is not a sign of love. For some guys, they want to do that. They don't want to know for an answer. You said no, Abi. Okay, we'll continue. In fact, it is possible that they have told their friend, don't worry, I will. You see that girl, give me time. You said that girl is tough, don't worry. Leave me and they will continue. And you will not know that there's a belt over your life. You won't know. I'm not saying in all cases, but in some cases. Now, generally, in Yoruba, they say what you will not eat, you will not even smell it. The truth is, do you want to get married next 6 or 7 years? Do you know what the future holds? There's no point. I can tell you that, okay, relationship from your level now, that have led to marriage, it cannot be up to 10%. But that's very. 2, it's not up to 2. Many, even in the school campus, then, even in an institution, they will be living together as husband and wife. Is after the school. Everybody go their own, that's the end. So, we are trying to say, you don't go into a relationship because you pity someone. And number two, that somebody is pestering you doesn't mean that the person loves you. And if, okay, let's say the person now loves you, that's why he's pestering you. It's not enough reason for you to say yes. Do you get that? Because you have reasons to say no. And I want to believe those reasons. I want to believe you are saying no because you are mature, you know what you want from life. That's why you are saying no. So stand on that. Ask. What? Or what tree? Okay. I would like to say that love is from God. God is love. Do you get that? All this one that you see, we call it butterfly feelings that you call love. Because you don't even know what love entails. And you are too young to handle love. That person that you have a crush, now just see the person the next day that maybe the person has an accident and something negative has happened to the person. You discover that love you say you have for the person will disappear. Is that love? So love itself is a responsibility. Are you getting me? So love is not, but unfortunately in this our stage, we just feel that love is only a feeling. Is that feeling you are? Oh, I wish you see him, like all those words. Like when somebody told me my rounded face attracted him like pin attracted magnets. All through the night, it was letter that time. I took the letter, I put it on my chest. No, I'm telling you so that you can be able to know you are not the only one. I put it on my chest and I thought, oh wow. I read that letter over and over and over and over. What I was having then wasn't love. It was just a feeling. Though sometimes love comes with feelings, but then at this your stage, most of the thing you feel is just feeling, and it is called butterfly feelings. It's not love itself, because love is too big for you to handle. When two people begin to live together, you now know if they love or not. You now know it takes more than feeling to stay together. Mommy Foley, am I right? It takes more than those feelings. It's when you come back, go and ask your mommy and your daddy. So it takes God himself to help us to love someone. So it's not a feeling alone. But the mistake you make most of the time is that feeling you hold on to. And you say, I'm in love. I am falling in love. Don't fall in love. Open your eyes and love.
Love is blind.
Love, there's nothing like love is blind. It's not blind. So love is big. Love itself is a responsibility. What else can I say about love? Mommy Foley, do you have something to add for us?
Just like for you to truly love somebody, it takes sacrifice. I remember saying, when I tell my husband I love, that it's not the one I tell my husband I love my husband. And when I say that, I must have made a very, very big sacrifice for him. And I'll say, I'm not doing this because I love you. It has nothing to do with feeling.
Feeling care.
Because love is what we call sacrifice. You must be able to make sacrifice. Sacrifice means, for example, that's if maybe your job, you as a woman, you have started to do so many things in life. But because of this man that you have agreed to spend the rest of your life, you are limited in some things. You make sacrifices. Anywhere you are supposed to go because of your children, because you love them, you decide to stay back. Times in which you are supposed to enjoy yourself, you say no, because of my husband and my children, let me not do it. That is what we call love. And you cannot do that at this age. It is not possible. You cannot work together.
You cannot combine it.
Two parallel, I don't even know how to describe it. They are two different people. And it's only God that can teach you how to do it. I just want to have that. It's only through God's strength and grace that you can actually love someone. Even your children, even a friend. It's only God that can teach you how to love. And not God without making sacrifice. Are you ready to make such sacrifice? Do away with your food, get pregnant from me. Yeah.
Are you
ready? It's true now. Oh, you love me, okay, fine. Are you ready to face whatever it is that comes with it? It is more than you are not ready. Emotionally, you are not ready. Psychologically, you are not ready. So please, love and feelings are see, they're like this. At least I'm married 10 years now. I know that they are like far actually.
And I want to add to what my mommy Foley said. I would like to also tell you that what probably you go for a party and you see someone, you say, oh, you know that attraction. It is called attraction. It is not love itself. Love builds. We build love over a period of time. Through communication, through relationship, through sacrifice that mommy told us. Not through, wow, you know it happens. Just meet somebody and you're just, it's attraction. You're just attracted to the person. And there's some guys that will come across you. What they have is not love, it's lust. The body will not be able to hold you. They should hold you. They should begin to kiss you. They say they like your body, your breast, they begin to say a lot of things. And it's not love, oh, because love protects. Do you get that? Anybody, and love waits. If you are secondary school, somebody is loving you, now you are saying I'm saying because of the love. It's not love, it's lust. Because lust, anything it wants it quickly. Just give me. Many of us are familiar with the story of Amnon. Have you heard the word Amnon? He's a young guy who was dying for his half sister or step sister, and then he went to his friend and said, look at I could not sleep. Oh, see my sister, I don't know the way he's doing it. It affected him so much that it affected his physical appearance. His friend could notice that something is wrong with him. That is not love, he's lost. And that's why when he slept with that sister, with his sister, in fact, the hatred he had for her was greater than the love he had. Immediately said, go, just leave. How many girls have experienced that? I had a story of a young girl who came from a Christian home and gained admission. And then there's this 400 level guy who was saying, I love you. Is it? I love you. I'm dying because of you. I care. And then, after much pressure, she gave in and she started dating. But then that one finished sleeping with her. Innocent girl from a Christian who has been trained. But she fell for that. Probably she couldn't talk to anyone about it. But probably she kept it to herself. And then the guy just said, I don't want to see you again in my life. How will you feel? Will you be yourself again? It will take God's grace. So you now begin to feel that, okay, the person that say I love you, I want to die because of you, you are the only one I cannot sleep. I have a cousin that will tell you that if he want to sleep with somebody, he will kneel down and begin to cry. Do you want to kill me? I don't know the way. If you are equipped to love, you know that is not love, it's lust. And he begin to cry, you want to kill me? I don't know the way he's doing it. Just let me do it once. Let me start with kissing. I don't know. You should know that is not love. It's far from love. In fact, sex is not a sign of love. We that we are married, we know. You know we are entitled, we got married. Abi? But that is not love in marriage. You cannot say, oh, when you have sex, yeah, it's a sign of love. Kissing is a sign of love. Abima, it is not. In fact, sex in marriage sometimes is a sacrifice.
Yes.
So what you are running after now?
Is trying to do and not even your brain.
He's not even thinking.
And you want to give it as that's what it's a sacrifice.
Kata ní love nìyẹn. Not the one that somebody will now in one corner and begin to kiss you and say because he loves you. It's not love. If that person loves you, he will not want to touch you. He said, let me just, he will just leave you. But many times you think all of this thing are love, that's why you fall for it. Some of them will go and memorize so many things and come and tell you, and you'll not be able to see. Go online, you will see words. Without you, my life is empty. It's a lie. And you know what? One thing about us generally, females generally, is that we are carried away with what we hear. That is why you need to be equipped. But when somebody is telling you, or what somebody does to you, a guy in your class is showing you so much care, pay attention to you. I remember a girl sometimes ago that was dating me, and we got to know. And then I called her, I said, why are you doing this? She said, Mommy, she said, this guy was paying attention to me in the class. If anything happened to you, say, what happened to you? If any little thing you will notice. And then she fell for that. Be strong enough, be stronger than your emotion. God has given us will to put all of this into control. If you are finding it difficult, you can talk about it. Any other thing to talk about this afternoon? Okay, thank you. Okay, where did I say that? Did I say that? Okay.
Like any small issue, this thing is all those Yoruba words that you give you all those stuff. Maybe
How to follow you? Should be soft like that.
This is that my mom love business like normal, so she had a shop in Oyemiti. So because this man, there is one man that used to come and buy food from her there. She feels like maybe you do not attend to the man very well. Then you want to tell her that I don't like the way this man used to all those stuff that when the man comes, you feel like, how are you? Also, so because of this, because that was when I was in JSS, today I don't do it because like if I make for you, see me this way, all of them they used to complain that I don't used to make well, I mean I'm poor JSS, but they don't really know what I'm doing on that. So because of this, my mom will be talking like, they will still give you all those things. They will still give you all those things. So sometimes I will just feel like if I see her sometimes I will not mess with her. I don't want to see her. I will just go outside, maybe around that 7, I will not start calling this. So sometimes emotional feelings from parents.
Okay. Well, you are talking about what she's trying to talk about now is parental upbringing. Now, let me say this: there are some things we cannot change about our parents. Do you get that? Because that is what they know. If they know more than what they are, if she knows more than what she will do. She does. What she's telling you what she knows. The best way, like the way we're trained in the olden days, is that if you stay closer to a boy, they will not tell you like what she said. They will not tell you the implication of it, and they don't know that there's a generational gap. That in your age, you want to know why. In our own time, they will just tell us, don't do that, or we'll say yes. Somebody was sharing with us, another one was telling with us, that the father said, whoa, see, I will kill you, see, broken. Look at that, that is how we will say yes. But in your own age, you just figure out why. You want to know the reason. And I don't want you to be angry with your parents, with your mothers, or with your parents, because if they actually know more than what they are doing, they will do. Just know that that's what they know, the extent. You will now work on yourself. Hello? You now work on yourself. What she's trying to say is that I want you to stay positive. I don't want you to mingle with negative people. That's what she's saying. But the way she's saying it, that's the way she knows. Do you get my point? I don't want you to be pregnant. I want you to keep yourself. But she doesn't know how to say the way I'm saying it. Then the way she knows, that's what she will say now. I'm like, I'm not sure so many things they say. But you are the one that you use that one to now withdraw to yourself, relate with people, build healthy friendship.